pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.
We transformed this room and honestly I hated it. It didn't feel right and it didn't look good on camera. And if I'm serious about building a £1 million business, I need to stop cutting corners. So this week I'm rebuilding everything properly whilst trying to keep the business running at the same time. Once everything was cleared, it was time to start painting. I wanted the black wall to give the room a darker, cleaner look and work properly as a background for my videos. Painting always looks quick when it's sped up, but this took bloody ages. Still, once the first coat was finished, the room was finally starting to come together. Got the table today and it's right outside. I'm gonna have to assemble this right now. What I'm looking at the moment, so this desk has to go. The paint has come out nice and I've done a great job, I think. You can see on the edges, it's okay. My table is right out there. I need to bring that in. Place this table with that. I'm gonna give this away to somebody, or I'll just sell this. I don't know, probably just give it away to somebody. But that table is as big as my radiator, which is going to go over there. I've got a floating shelf here, which is going to go there. Plant stays where it is, so that has to go. But I'll be filming everything right now, and let's get going. The old desk had to go. It was tiny, barely had enough room for my monitors, and definitely wasn't going to work for the setup I had planned. So I started taking everything apart and making space for the new table. I thought I'd make the footage more interesting by filming the time-lapse on the Pocket 4 while also recording close-up on my iPhone. Sounds clever, but it was an absolute headache. Every few minutes I had to stop building, move the phone, check the angle, press record, and then remember which camera I was supposed to look at. After all that, most of the extra footage wasn't even worth using. So that's one lesson learned. Trying to build a furniture and manage 2 cameras by yourself is completely unnecessary. Next time, one time lapse, a few planned close-ups, and get the job done. With the table finally built, it was time to start bringing the setup together. First, I had to fight with this plant because it refused to sit properly in the corner. Once that was sorted, I started mounting the monitors onto the arm. Getting them off the desk immediately freed up more space and made everything look much cleaner. The room was finally starting to look less like a building site and more like a setup I originally imagined. A long day comes to an end. I have received a desk. I've not received everything, but this is a start. I've done the desk here and I've done the wall panels. I've got the LED lights. Still have the shelf right now, but I am not going to put it on only because it needs a bit of work and it's drilling. I am tired now. This is it for today. Tomorrow or sometime this week, I am going to put this in. I'll show you what it is. So this is the wall. This is the bit. It's going to go right over there. Then it's a floating shelf. That's what it is. And it looks like this. The rest of the stuff is going to come in around next week. It's a good setup for the time being. Just need to put some stuff here and that should be it. Looks good. All right, so finally the long wait is over and I've got everything that I ordered arrived in here finally today. So I've got a full bag. You can see my desk setup at the back. It's looking okay right now, but there are still a few bits and bobs that I need to change and upgrade. And then after that, it's going to look much better. It's going to look awesome. Not everything will be transformed today, but again, it's bit by bit. I haven't got a limited budget, but it's a start. It's better than what I had before. The background looks really good at the back. I've painted the wall black. You can see it's really, really good. There's still a lot of work to do. One thing I need to get is a power drill, which I forgot to take. I need to manage that. Apart from that, everything looks good. Here's the bag that arrived today. It is a big bag. So I'm going to unbox everything. I'm going to show everything I can. These are the hex lights that I ordered, but I didn't expect them to be this small with each, with everyone there. The next thing I ordered was this light. That's good. Next. All right. Next. Got lights. Ooh, this one for. But I didn't order this. Next. That is what my desk currently looks like. You can see the wall is all black. And then we've got the panel walls here, the lights there. Let me decorate this. Next up was the floating shelf. To avoid drilling the holes into the wrong place, I marked all the measurements directly onto the masking tape first, then stuck the tape onto the wall. Everything looked straight. I could drill through the marks and hope I hadn't completely ruined my freshly painted wall. So I finally managed to get it up. I am really surprised and so happy and proud of myself that I did it in one go. Usually, I don't know what happens. I usually have to fiddle around with it, you see. And this looks like I've done it the first time. I'm quite happy with that. I mean, look at that. Just need to remove and paint a few bits here. And that's it. So I've got these hex lights. I've got 9 of them, I think. Or 12, I don't know. They do interconnect with each other, and there's a small bit that goes in over there. But I'm trying to figure out which design I should put because I only get one chance. Once the shelf was finally up, I added the LED lights underneath it. It was only a small detail, but as soon as the lights came on, the entire setup started looking much cleaner and more complete. So the last few bits and bobs have arrived finally, and I'm going to unbox them, open them. So the first thing that I ordered was this cage. So this goes under the desk. There's a few wires that are sticking out, and that looks really, really bad. It'll probably look neat and clean. Second thing is this thing. That's the thing. The heatsink. The processor. Got 2.5-inch retina screen something. It's RGB, so that is good. The third thing I ordered was my mic. I need a good mic for voiceovers. And there's another thing as well I ordered, I think. Can't remember. Oh yeah, it's my it's a new PC case. It looks ugly, this one. You can probably see, I'll show it to you in a moment, but it's really, really ugly. It's too hot today. It's really, really hot. But I'm excited to get this going. The background looks good. I had to work on this last night as well. So there's only a white wire sticking at the bottom. I'm thinking of painting it black. I'm not sure. And then there was this ugly old PC case. It looked completely out of place with the new setup. So replacing it was definitely the next job. To finish the setup, I picked up 3 major upgrades. A new PC case, a Thermaltake cooler with its own little screen, and the Rode NT1 5th generation, the microphone you're hearing right now. But first, it was time to unbox the main event and finally replace that ugly old case. Next was the Thermaltake liquid cooler, complete with its own little 2.4-inch screen. My CPU had been reaching nearly 90 degrees while gaming, so this upgrade was definitely needed. Next was the Rode NT1 5th generation. I bought this because I wanted my voiceovers to sound more cleaner and much more professional. It connects through USB-C or XLR, so it should last me for years. And it's actually the microphone you're hearing right now. Now it was time to move everything into the new case. I started by taking the old PC apart and giving every part a proper clean. There was dust everywhere, so this was the perfect time to sort it out. Then I moved the motherboard, power supply, graphics card and the rest of the parts across. I've built PCs before, so the job itself was easy. The main challenge was fitting everything properly, keeping all the cables neat. I also installed the new Thermaltake liquid cooler, which should stop the CPU from reaching those crazy temperatures while gaming. Once everything was connected, the difference was huge. The new case looks cleaner and matched the room and finally made the whole desk setup feel complete. Then came the moment of truth. Would it all turn on the first time? PC case is finally changed and it's complete. I've installed the thermal heatsink and also just the RAM left. I think time is to install this. It's absolutely roasting today and I am still working on my room, setting it up, but it's 37 degrees and it's roasting in this room. I am gonna go to the beach.
Fit it up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Somebody's put a tent up there. It's too hot today. It makes sense to put up a tent.
Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Don't shade, that's a no, no, no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money, then save up. 10 to 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the baseline. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not a human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Join number 7, East Bordeaux. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up.
Sun's going down, family.
Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I get it.
Behind me is a desk that I finally completed and it's worth it. I've worked so hard on this and it's finally made a difference. It took me about 2 to 3 weeks, but it is looking good. Let me show you what I have here.
I like some freaky shit, little mama come and fuck on son. Yeah, got some middleman. I got plenty bands. I got plenty bands that I could put up on your head. You were talking and I process my shit is spot on dead. All them pints you say you sipping, now you walking big. Like you don't walking dead. Yeah, that Carby hit. You with your dogs and I'm like Mike, I'm up with Marcus Vick. Yeah, you steady popping shit, yeah, I know. Come around where we be popping big shit. Got some middlemen. I got plenty bands. I got plenty bands that I could put up on your head. You were talking and I precise, my shit is spot on dead.
Just quickly go through this and tell you what it is, how things are. So starting from the right, got this Antec RX 800. It's the wooden one. It was within my budget. I had to upgrade everything. Put my logo there as well. Also got my heatsink, has my logo on it. This one is the thermal one. I'm not an expert in building computers, but this is the best I could do at the moment. Got a few LED lights and it is going to shine. And then we've got 2 monitors, MSI monitor. I've got a desk light lamp as well, which I put at the bottom only because I could not fit it on the top. Board right in the center to hide the wire at the back. And then I've got my Go uniform cap, some lights, and then some LED lights there. And it looks good like this. Got my Rode mic. It's the NT1 5th generation. Plugs in with the USB-C. But that's it for now for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button and press subscribe. See you in the next episode. Thank you for watching.